Welcome to Retro Recast, where we recast all your favorites into something more palatable that we may enjoy. I'm Ralphie D, along with JB. JB, what are we hitting them with this week?
Oh, we're hitting it with that classic trilogy, Batman, 2005, 2008, 2012. Batman Begins, The Dark Knight, Dark Knight Rises.
All right, I've heard of these, and we're going to recast them because that's what we do. You want to start it up?
All right, first the big man himself, Bruce Wayne, the Batman.
Yes.
For this part, I chose, a very difficult choice, Colin Farrell. I think he could play a darker character. I think he could be the quirky Bruce Wayne, millionaire playboy. That's my choice. And I stand by it.
You don't feel very confident about this, I can tell, but I feel confident about mine, and that is Bradley Cooper. Yeah, what? Don't you give me that, all right? I don't want to hear guff. You saw him in Limitless, which was after this movie. You saw him in The Place Beyond the Pines, which was after this movie. You saw him in A Star Is Born, which is way after this movie. However, I think and know he could play the Playboy as well.
Yeah.
He's got some dramatic chops. You've seen it. Yeah, okay.
I
Speechless. I get it.
All right, next we have the loyal butler, Alfred.
Yes.
This part, I chose 007, Roger Moore.
Ooh.
Yes, he was alive during all three filmings of the movie.
Yes, he was. He only died a couple of years ago.
That's right.
All right. You know what? Decent choice. I hate it.
You always hate it.
I'm a hater. For Alfred, I chose Patrick Stewart. Now, Professor Charles Picard could definitely play this, and you know he can.
Yeah.
He's English. What else does he need to be?
Yeah, that's right.
You probably see him as Charles Picard all the time. You know, he's already typecast in your head. But just erase all that.
I like to call Luke Xavier better.
Give him a hairpiece and
good.
he'll...
He doesn't need a hairpiece, man. He's dignified with the ball plate.
All right, next we have District Attorney Rachel Dawes.
Yes.
For this part, I chose one of my favorite leading ladies, Elizabeth Banks.
Money in the Banks. I do enjoy Elizabeth Banks acting. She's good. All right, you know what? No explanation needed. But however, I will have to trump you as usual with the lovely Amy Adams. Smart, capable. She could take charge. And in 2016's The Arrival.
I don't think you trumped me on this one. I think we tied on this one.
Well,
it's fair to say we tied on this one. I'm a
agree.
big fan of Amy Adams, and but Elizabeth Banks, I think it's a solid choice. Next we have the Commissioner Jim Gordon. For this part, I stole one of your choices.
What?
Robert Redford.
How dare you?
Couldn't you see him? He's get some red hair going, and he would be perfect.
Oh, you know what?
Mustache.
I'm not mad. Not mad. But once again, I'm going to have to go with Alec Baldwin. Now, you saw him in The Departed as Ellerby. He was very intense, as he should be. And just, if he dials back the Boston a little bit, and he would actually have a deeper voice than Batman in this movie. I know, you love it.
I hate it. I can't tell you how much better Robert Redford would be in that part.
Well,
you got Trump, sir.
I don't think so.
And now we have corporate executive Lucius Fox.
Yeah, I love the name Lucius.
Yeah, that is a good one. I chose Tony Todd.
Oh, damn it.
The
All right.
Candy Man.
All right. I hate you. I want to hate this pick. I don't.
You can't hate it. It's
You're
perfect.
right. You're right. All right. You may have got me on this one, but I did choose Danny Glover. We kept it black because Lucius Fox is black. But after not getting the job in my Royal Tenenbaums movie, I think given Danny Glover, this role would actually work out better. You know what? I stand by my choice. Danny Glover over Tony Todd. I don't care how many people say I look like Tony Todd. I don't look like Tony Todd.
It's okay.
Love you, Tony Todd.
Show me on the doll where the bad man touched you.
There's many places.
All right, now we're moving into the bad guys.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
Do you say Ra's al Ghul or Ra's al Ghul?
I say Ra's al Ghul.
Okay, gotcha. Neither one of the ones I
and
said.
you know what? I have no idea which one's correct.
Okay, gotcha.
So there you go.
He's got an apostrophe S in his name.
You're the daughter of Raz Al Ghul, one of the old man's worst enemies from way back.
Father's name was pronounced Raish, not Raz. A common mistake.
I always went with Ra's al Ghul, but, you know.
Descartes.
Ducard, Ra's al Ghul. I chose another 007 legend.
Oh, Lord.
Timothy Dalton.
Oh, how... All right. Should we just put... this whole cast is going to be 007s?
You call two this whole cast? This list is a mile long.
Well, we're not done yet. I don't... you know, Viggo Mortensen.
Viggo Mortensen's solid choice.
I know. A few years before, he showed us how intense he could be in A History of Violence and Eastern Promises. Great movie. You should see it.
You know why, though, I had to go with 007 is this guy, Ra's al Ghul, he is just a Bond villain. He's so polite.
He is.
He invites, Batman over for game of chess or dinner.
This is
and
true.
then he tries to destroy the world.
You know what?
He's got the sophistication I think Viggo Mortensen does not have.
What? All right. Agree to disagree.
Agree to disagree.
I don't agree.
Stand on the choices.
Please continue.
Next we have Dr. Jonathan Crane, the Scarecrow.
Yes,
I labored over this one,
as I did.
and I came up with Clive Owen. And do you know why? You remember Inside Man?
Yes.
He wore the mask throughout the whole film, and
Yeah,
he did a great job.
He did.
You got to pick a good actor who can wear a mask, and that's who I picked for Scarecrow.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. But I chose Russell Brand. He's thin. He's got that weird face with a giant jaw, which I really like. But he could do this. Russell Brand as Scarecrow. He's got that weird look about him. I like it.
Yeah.
Might
How
have
can
to
he
cut
act
hair.
with a mask?
Who can't? I always do.
That's true. They could have cast you for, right? Put a mask on, Ralphie D as the Scarecrow.
Yeah, I could have been when I was in junior high, for sure.
Well, I think I labored over all these villain choices.
I know.
But next we have the big one, the Joker.
Yeah.
And I finally decided on Hugh Jackman. I think he could be loud, aggressive, crazy, funny all at the same time.
Okay.
So he was my choice.
All right. Well, Jude Law is my Joker in this movie. Yes, Jude Law.
Solid actor.
I know, solid actor. I mean, he could show you how crazy it could be in existence. AI, he played that kind of, sophisticated
He
bot.
was like a sex robot or something.
I know. What is the Joker but not a sex robot? And then the talented Mr. Ripley, he showed you just how nutty he could be.
Okay. So
Yes.
Next we
Sure.
have District Attorney Harvey Dent, also known as Two-Face.
Correct.
For this part, I chose Josh Lucas. Handsome,
Yeah.
leading man type. I wanted
Right.
that leading man type to be Harvey Dent. He makes a lot of speeches and whatnot.
Very true.
And you can burn half his face and he'll be Two-Face. You can burn half of anybody's face, he'll be
They'll be
Two-Face.
Two-Face.
The important
Right.
casting is Harvey Dent.
I agree. Now, that's why I thought Matthew McConaughey could really pull this off. Yeah. I mean, come on. Reign of Fire, he almost had half a face in that movie.
You
a dragon
won't
almost
believe
burned
this.
off
He
half
was
his
my
face.
first choice.
Was he really?
Yes, I changed it to Josh Lucas.
Oh.
I actually chose Matthew McConaughey
All
first.
right.
But I was like,
That would-
oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. It just didn't seem like the...
All right.
All right.
Yeah. All right. I'm Two-Face. All right.
Harvey
He
Dent.
just brings
That
down
just
the two
couldn't-
all rights.
Yeah, I just couldn't go with it.
Well, I did, and I think I got you on this one. Who you got
All right.
next?
Next we have Selena Kyle, the Catwoman.
Uh-huh.
I chose Jennifer Connelly. Still one of my favorites. I cast her a
I
lot.
hate it when you do this, but please continue.
Well, I think she'd be good for the part. She's the right age. She got the
Definitely.
right look.
You're right. Absolutely. However, Zoe Saldana has that smart sophistication that I think the Catwoman, aka Selena Kyle, has. She's got it. End of story.
Good choice.
Yeah.
Good choice.
Yeah, not bad.
All right, finally we end up with Bane,
Did you labor over
the
this one? like I did?
Backbreaker. I was thinking about it in the car right all the way over here, still thinking about it.
Who'd you come up with?
I came up with Vin Diesel. And the reason I did, he's got the body for Bane. He's a big guy. The Iron Giant, I think he's got the right voice.
He does have that voice. You know
That's what convinced me.
I would actually cast my guy with Vin Diesel's voice. So we can mix and match Brock Lesnar with Vin Diesel's voice, because Vin Diesel's actually short.
Yeah, all my picks are short.
But most people in Hollywood are. Brock Lesnar, huge. In the comic, he's huge. In the cartoon, he was huge. In the movie, he was small.
Well, here's the thing. In Hollywood, all leading men, you never see their feet from American films because they're all standing on boxes.
Exactly. Well, you know what? We picked who we picked. Let's see who you picked. Let's see who you like.
I'd like to give a shout out to my man AM at Comics Most Wanted.
Yeah.
Like him, follow him, and subscribe.
Adonis, pull yourself together.